I knew J and K because of timing and like singing it in my head. Like, hey, I just timed it out.
J and K, you would never get to that element O. And that element O is where you that's how you fly through the rest of it.
And sometimes you gotta cue your R's and S your T's, you know what I'm saying?
QRST.
Because UV, the W's, and X, Y, Z.
There's always a breath in between that too. Why is that? No one ever goes XYZ. They're like X, Y, and Z. XYZ. No one does that.
It's QRSTUV WX Y and Z. Now I know my A B C C. There's a time, won't you sing with me? All right, let's get the shit pop.
This is FNBS.
Vibing and chiefin', vibing and chiefin'. We be vibing and chiefin', vibing and chiefin'. Pour up some drink.
All right, I'm ready.
FNBS, H8tful Jay, Special K, Season 3.
Ooh.
I think.
We're telling no headphones because it feels
I
different.
ain't got no headphones. We don't need headphones.
Don't need headphones these days. I hear him. He's right there.
The shit's too far from the table, man. Anywho.
I like the setup, though.
We got some, the setup is dope. We got some shit, Area 51 shit. Y'all know what the fuck's going on. We gonna get
right
to
into
that's
it.
our main topic tonight.
Right
but,
into
you know,
it.
but we gonna pause on that. We got a few other things. You know, we got some rabble going on. All right.
Right. And if you're here and you heard that and you're like, I don't want to hear that, we're just kidding. But it might come up.
You know, everybody can just shut your asses up any goddamn way.
Right.
How you doing, Special K? What's popping, man?
It is going great. The world is just a little bit bluer. The oceans are just a little bit bluer.
Oh, shit.
My eyes a little bit bluer. Ladies love it.
Damn.
Right? It's just great. It's so great. The whole world.
You been listening to that little Dickie song, ain't you? I know how you do.
The fucking earth, man.
Anyway, we gonna jump right into shit, man. Burger King got tacos.
What? Burger King tacos.
I saw a meme that said all these places legalize weed and put all the stoners in charge of making recipes and shit.
And I'm happy with it.
I was like, that's
100% happy with it.
Somebody
110%.
got macaroni and cheese on like a sandwich or something somewhere. It's going down, bro.
Dude, at Max and Irma's a while back, me and Jay used to work at Max and Irma's together. They actually had like a macaroni and cheeseburger. Dude, mac and cheese can go on anything.
Quaker Steak, I think Quaker Steak has one too, like a mac and cheese.
Right, I feel like Quaker Steak's the thing. Everyone's like, "Hey, man, I would go there and try their wings," but no one's actually been there.
Yeah, but you know what's weird? Like, I love macaroni and cheese, love burgers, but I don't want a mac and cheese burger.
No, I don't either. I will have a burger with some mac and cheese and baked beans
all day long.
combined together.
Oh yeah, bro, you was telling
that was perfect.
Yeah. Listen, we gonna do perfect food combos later on the show. We don't know. That wasn't planned. But yeah, Burger King got tacos. Check them shits out, man. They gonna be dope as fuck. Other news, other little rap. We got little rabble shit. For all the gamers / stoners / nerds / people who just like to enjoy life.
Right. Just embrace life. They're living for that positivity, or if you're living for the negative, let's bring you up.
Good vibes.
Right, we're bringing some good vibes.
Nintendo dropped another Switch. Special K. We didn't get a chance to talk about this.
We didn't. I didn't even look anything up on this.
I mean, it's cool, bro. I can tell you a little bit.
Give me a little.
I read a
specs.
small article. It's not nothing major.
Look at them specs.
It's just $100 cheaper. First off.
$100 cheaper. It makes sense.
$200.
$200.
The Joy-Cons are attached to them. I got questions about this for you too after I tell you. The Joy-Cons are stuck to it. It's literally a portable machine. You can't connect it to the TV. But it has all the same titles. The battery life is a lot shorter, but it has all the same games.
Can you play 2 players? Yeah,
you can actually connect the Switch Joy-Cons to it.
Oh, okay.
Like wireless connected to it.
All right.
So, but
get just the Switch. Still,
yeah, just get a regular Switch.
Get a Switch. That's dumb.
Now they do say like it's better because it's more sturdy, and I get that.
It has longer battery life.
No, it's shorter.
Short?
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Nah, get a Switch then, because Switch battery life is not that great.
Shorter battery life.
If I'm playing a good I'm not gonna lie. Dude, there's a new Pokemon coming out, and I fucking don't care what people think about this shit because that game's fucking legit as fuck.
Yeah. It's been getting hella bad coverage though. Motherfuckers. And look, and we totally got off the Switch before we get off that. Before we get into the Pokemon and Switch. What do you like? What do you think? Think it was a bad move on Nintendo? Is that overkill? Like you bring out a system?
I don't think that's cheap enough to do it. in my opinion. Just guessing. I don't know how good. Like maybe there's like higher quality or it has more space because the Switch has no fucking space on it.
I don't remember. I can't remember what they said about storage. I can't remember.
Nah, I'm just like get the Switch. Like just the whole idea. The Switch is so cool when it's on the TV and you take it off and it's handheld.
It's dope.
It's all you want to show people. You're like, watch what I can do with this.
Nintendo, I'm gonna say I think I did too much. I did hear rumors of a better Switch coming out. That sound dope because I want my games to be the same compatibilities as my Xbox PS4 games and shit.
No, I like that too.
That would be dope. They should have just did that.
Xbox done fucked that whole world up.
Man, Xbox is dead, bro.
Dude, the whole idea of like making when Xbox 360 went to Xbox One, none of this shit worked. Like literally no games worked. It's like you gotta just wait like 2 years and we'll update it.
Yeah.
Like they're fucking terrible.
But fuck all that, man. Anyway, when you said something about Pokemon, my thing about Pokemon, and we grown ass men. I don't give a fuck what y'all say, man. We grown ass men.
We're seeing our childhood from 2D to 3D on a video game. Yeah. It is fucking enlightening.
Dead ass.
It is so good.
But my only problem with that is there was a lady complaining about like how they're not really changing it. It's kind of like the same story over and over again. And I kind of agree with that. Like
just
I feel
over
like
and over.
they're gonna make more Pokemon games, make them more in depth. Like
like I don't like. I like the idea of adding more Pokemon in whatever they do that because there's definitely people. Like I said, like this wasn't like a thing I was waiting for or anticipated. We just randomly fell into this and we found joy. So we don't know like all the fucking Pokemon going into this.
No, it's too many.
But it is kind of cool knowing there are different ones, but it's not kind of cool knowing you're not fucking switching the story.
Real shit, and it's open world though.
Yeah, like, but that is fucking kind of cool. That is so cool.
Open
I feel
world,
like I've
open
said
world
way too many times.
But anyway, we are stoners. Everybody stoners unite. All that. Get your stoner society shirts. You know what I'm talking about? Bing, bing, bing. You know what I'm saying? But in Tennessee, there's a warning. This is shit out of goddamn sci-fi movie, dog. And I seen the movie Crawl too, man. That shit was
Crawl.
Dope.
What is
We're
Crawl?
gonna get to movie suggestions.
Okay, we can wait on that.
Tell you about it when we get to F Entertainment. I jumped the gun. But Tennessee is warning people about dumping their damn drugs down the toilet. You fuck meth heads because of meth gators, dog.
There's meth gators.
Meth gators, bro.
Dude, meth gators. Fucking terrifying.
I didn't read no details, man. I was like, just going to the intro. I'm talking about meth gators. Hell yeah, that sounds.
That sounds like.
Why does a gator need to have any more aggression than it already got?
I feel like I'm prepared for a zombie apocalypse. I'm not prepared for meth like alligators or crocodiles.
Nope.
Fuck that. Either one. Any fucking meth-induced animal I'm most terrified of.
Listen.
Meth-induced spiders, I'd feel like I fucking lose my mind.
Bro. A meth spider? Why would you say that shit?
Right? Like,
why would you say that? Listen, FNBS podcast, we out. I'm leaving to go spray bug spray.
We out.
All the clothes I can.
Right.
Good night.
The Windex is getting used.
Bro,
these bugs are dying.
I'm going to get itchy now, dog.
Dude, no, you're the one that brought up the whole meth gators.
Because they said Tennessee people y'all stop doing the hard drugs. Weed gators sounds great.
I'm not even like, if you're doing them, I mean, be respectful and realize there's meth gators and don't fucking flush them down the toilet.
That's all I'm
going to say first.
I just never know anybody that use any kind of drug and flush it down the toilet. First off.
Yeah, why is that the first? I mean,
I don't know, man. We moving on from this.
I don't even want to have an idea of clogging a toilet because that's an unnecessary thing and it just makes everything gross. So
it's a terrible thing, bro.
It's the worst.
That's one of the worst.
I've clogged the toilet here.
You what?
You remember that?
You clogged my toilet? Oh, yeah.
I did, dude. You know how fucking embarrassing that was?
Oh, word of advice. Some people like word of advice. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, never let Special K take a doo-doo
I have literally
in your
clogged
bathroom.
his fucking toilet. And that's where your friendship, like, I feel like gets to a line, and I appreciate it.
Oh, we're good, man. Anyway, it's all good. We don't get to our Area 51 shit, but because we don't have a lot to say about it, and you know, it's FNBS, baby. We gonna FNBS about it, and you know, I'm not editing shows anymore, so y'all gonna see me.
This is gonna be live.
Y'all gonna see me in a minute. We will be live in like a month, man.
Right.
Shout out Steve Jordan. Shout out Anthony Anthem while we on the way.
Shouts, mega phones.
But what was I about to say? I want to say a little tidbit, a little info because
I'll do the tidbittles.
I want to say a little something because I address everyone, our fans, people who may watch, people who do watch.
Embrace.
We know that there's a lot of shit going on in the world. Just want to say that because
talking about toilets, let's talk about the shit in the world.
Like we know that.
I've clogged a toilet. We understand shit.
Yeah, like 100%. But we do not talk about all that real serious shit because a lot of you guys are idiots and one-sided and really don't understand. So if you're watching our show, we haven't said this season, when you're watching our show, don't expect news. Expect to have a good time and just be kicked back, chill.
Enjoy. Smoke one out. Do whatever.
Have a good time. You know what I mean?
If you're working and you need something to laugh, giggle, chuckle.
Yeah.
Snort,
but we do know
whatever.
Shit's real out there.
Not snort.
And we do sympathize. You know, we sympathize where we at. We try to spread the joy. Anyway.
Right, we try to spread the joy. We're trying to rain the joy on everybody.
You know what I mean? Rain, like pee-pee. We're going to pee on y'all. We're trying to pee on y'all. We're trying to pee joy on
Dude,
y'all.
the fucking pee on song that Dave Chappelle did on R. Kelly. That was so...
Piss on it.
Dude, that was so good. Like, people probably still, like, if you've never heard that, it is... He did the best whole imitations of shit.
Dave Chappelle's a fucking genius. Dave Chappelle, we need you back. Bring back Dave. I'm going to make some
Right.
T-shirts that say bring back Dave Chappelle.
Bring back Dave.
They're going to be Stoner Society shirts with like a bunch of stoners rallying with signs. You know, I ain't going to tell nobody, don't steal my ideas. I don't trust y'all. Anyway.
People storming shit. We don't want people to do anything.
People, speaking of storming shit.
Storming it.
Great segue, Special K.
Like I did.
All the Ruto runners, all cows. Somebody please message FNBS Podcast Show on Facebook and tell me what the fuck a cow is, because I don't know. I think that's
cow?
I think that's the enemy. In this whole Area 51 shit.
Oh, the whole dude, this is just wild.
And if nobody knows, I'm gonna give a little header into it, but Special K has the info.
A little header.
Y'all should know what's going on with the Area 51. Apparently there was a site made. People want to storm Area 51. It's supposed to be a joke, but it led to a lot of other seriousness. We are going to discuss this. I'm gonna let Special K drop some actuals on the situation. Special K.
I want to read the thing I wrote. I'm gonna read the thing I wrote. I want to read. It's very news anchory, so get ready. Jay.
Intro time.
The Area 51 storm is set up for September 20th. They're going real deal. This is on Facebook. From ABC, Guardian, Fox, BBC, New York Times, People, US Today. The list goes on. Never has all the news channels seemed to correlate on such a fucking weird thing, but they're all correlated. This is crazy. The world is getting a bit nervous. Get the... We are getting some fuck, dude, that whole beat just fucked me up. We are just getting some upset tummies here in fucking America. You know what I'm saying? The flies are everywhere. The butterflies, that is. And I mean, I'm just gonna throw some things out, some facts come from each one of these sources. Factual. Like I said, I can't. When we come to facts here, it's so hard because when you turn on the news, you know that shit is never the same on the next news channel. So we don't want to ever fucking try to offend people. But now it's happened, and fuck, it's our time.
It's all fake news. You never know.
Right?
It's
all fake news.
Real fake news, fake real news.
Right? And then it's just like alien news, and everyone has it? Okay.
Everybody wants
whatever. We can talk about that shit.
What we got, man? What's happening?
All right. Well, it started as a joke.
These numbers are crazy, guys. Like, they're crazy. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. You're good. You're very good. Okay. Right now, it's at like 1.3 million people have literally signed up to do this. 1.3 million have signed up.
Naruto runners.
No, yeah, to Naruto Run. If you do not know what Naruto Run is, we'll throw up I'm sure there's a gift of this.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I've literally just, before the show, have watched people Naruto run compared to regular running, and for some people, it does make them go faster, so on their side, they have that.
It was a girl in cosplay heels, and she ran faster than she did running regular.
So evidently, if you're in heels, you could run faster like this.
It's like both ways she ran, and she ran like she had to take a shit. So, you know,
if
neither one was that fast, but her Naruto run was faster.
I still feel like if there was a million of her running at the running in Area 51 like that girl, I think they might be able to take it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
100%. But anyway, the U.S. Air Force has told people not to go near. They are freaking out. Like I said, people have the upset stomachs.
My belly hurt.
Right now, I'm just gonna read some of the stuff. Like the Naruto run, just how we were just talking about it. The Naruto run, part of this call to action refers to a particular off-memed ostrich-like sprint of a Japanese anime character. In case you just thought this wasn't weird and you didn't understand what we were saying before, that explains it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Naruto, bitch. Arms to the side.
Dude, right? Just out running.
Take off.
Fucking taking it off. I feel like that's like a football run or something for some reason.
I don't know, man.
All right. Granted, even those who do travel to Nevada with the intent to descend upon Area 51 are very unlikely to get anywhere close to the base's restricted zone. Not only because it's I can't say that. They use such big words in the news, or I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
BS your way through it, bro.
Right. But because it's located deep within a desolate and punishing hot stretch of desert, far away from enemies like amenities. Sorry, not enemies. Like convenience stores and public bathrooms. Like, it's basically just saying it's in the middle of nowhere, completely surrounded by people who are literally just ready to shoot people on sight.
This is my whole thing with it, and we don't get into this a lot because there's a lot of avenues to this. And you probably got more facts, but just on that fact.
Nah, keep going while I look through.
Just on that fact. First off, no matter how many people go there, I'm sure they got the most locked doors ever.
Oh yeah, they got like.
So how do you get past that?
Get Bible. I guess lost.
Like, I'm pretty like biometric fucking scanners to unlock doors. 3 key
cards. Yeah, like key card 1, key card 2. Then you do with that like laser eye shit.
Yeah, bro. Like, so matter if it's a million motherfuckers, like, y'all can't
need your
push
ring
the
finger
building
imprint.
over. Yeah.
Dude.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's thought through.
But it's 100%. Me and Jay are talking about just an idea. Like, I'm not like want to sign up for it because these people are literally just signing up on Facebook to do this. Not trying to like make people do this. But like me and Jay were talking, I would watch this.
Oh, hell yeah.
I would watch it.
A part of me kind of wants it to happen. I hope that doesn't offend anybody.
Right? Yeah, it doesn't. And it's like, I don't want to say
people to
that. And
die,
people,
though.
yeah, like, maybe they'll drop water balloons for first testing because supposedly it's like on an air base and they drop bombs on it.
Yeah. Oh.
I just imported that fact through that. I like how I did that time. I'm
The
glad I don't fuck up reading it.
Segway King, Special K,
Right?
Captain Segway.
You don't know how to read. You just do shit like that.
Man, it could be minefields, bro. It could be anything.
Yeah, like it says basically military testing. So I mean,
Yeah.
unless they
bro.
or like go with some like have a thing like the first group gets hit with water balloons. Second group you get hit with like paintballs. Third one you might take some BBs or some of the whatever.
The beanbag.
Yeah, the beanbag shit.
Yeah. I heard those bitches hurt though.
And I mean, if people are still willing to commit to run to that, I might stop watching because I feel like it might get too brutal.
Yeah.
I probably won't stop watching because I'm already there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But either
Yeah.
way, like
Hey, listen,
I'll
bro.
feel bad then. Like I'll be like, I was there and I watched it. It was terrible.
I would love to
I
go.
wouldn't even talk about the first
I
like
would
3
love to
great
go
things.
and just gather and just like watch the gathering.
It would really bring America together. Having a bunch of people just Naruto run at a fucking Area 51.
That would be the most. That would be the most uncoordinated
Yeah.
shit. Can you imagine 1 million Americans just trying to Naruto run at the same
I'm
time?
kind of thinking Game of Thrones, like the whole people, like the whole White Walkers just running at people.
Motherfuckers be
That's-
trampling over each other and shit.
Right.
But
100%, 10%, the first 10% are falling down and getting trampled over.
dead.
Because these people aren't runners. And I'm telling when
gonna
you're
be
not
a
a
bunch of
runner and you're
fast
trying to
joggers.
Naruto run, I feel like you're gonna do some somersaults.
Listen,
Like-
if you never Naruto ran before in your life, if you haven't practiced it, we used to do this shit as kids because it's not just Naruto. It's like it's a lot of animes that do that shit.
Like
You know
a
what I
lot
mean?
of them.
Like older ones though.
It's like a ninja run. It's
Yeah,
basically more of
yeah,
like a ninja
That's
run.
all it is, bro. Like the Foot Clan and all them used to do that shit. Like ninjas don't run like this. That would be very un-ninja-y.
Yeah.
Like, hi,
I would hate if I ever was to die by a ninja and he ran like that. I would be so fucking unsure. I wouldn't even be sure of the death.
Like,
Like,
that nigga wasn't a ninja. Hey,
Like,
get
maybe-
the fuck out of here. That shit would be hilarious.
After like you die and you get whatever, and you're just like, well, you got killed by and I'm like, it wasn't a ninja. They're like, no, it was a ninja.
It was Charles in a
Right,
ninja
yeah.
costume.
You just didn't expect. Yeah,
But,
it was Benjamin. He was in a Naruto costume.
like, damn, it was Halloween. But no, man. The thing I want to get into about this shit is like the alien part. Let's get into the nitty gritty and our nerd, man. The alien part of it.
It's so interesting.
Do you think Area 51 is really alien place?
I don't know. Yeah, like just saying that, I'm like, I don't know.
We've already
Part of me
discussed-
saying like, if you're doing military testing, and there's 1.2 million people, 1.3 million people, whatever I said, you're ready to fucking rush your base. You obviously got to understand it's on the fucking news everywhere, and you kind of not fucking military test at that time.
Yeah.
So if you're still saving it for something, why?
You
Like,
don't
if
know,
it's
fishy.
testing, you can, in my opinion, unless there's like landmines everywhere, which, I mean, it's a 1.3 million. Like,
It's
you're not.
1,000 military test facilities though. They ain't all doing
Yeah.
the same shit.
I mean, they're right. The whole idea you can't stop us all.
You're like, yeah, bro.
Like, if you're really testing, someone's getting through to this place.
yeah, bro.
So it's either you're fucking either showing people or you're literally going to kill everybody. And it's like, you're kind of digging your own grave. I would just show fucking people in a way.
Either way, it's gonna be very, very, very pivotal and go down in fucking history. No
Right?
matter-
Why?
If people just gather and nothing else happens, there's going to be confrontation.
And if I want to give some safe advice to the 1.3 million, just use drones the first time and see how that goes. Y'all buy some drones and just fly at it. Get some like little carts on with like the cameras on them and just go in like mobile first like that. And if they fucking just EMP and it all goes down, that's already fishy. I just wouldn't even risk going with the run.
Yeah, like I'm gonna say
That's a lot of money in one little bomb.
before we get back more into the alien shit, I'm gonna say don't fucking do it. Like, come on, man. If they threaten like lethal force, everybody just keep your eyes
Right.
out, man. Like
Or
everything
maybe
in
get a
dark comes to
scout.
light eventually.
Get somebody with one of those long like pull-out things and just go look from a far away. And if it does look dangerous, just give them a heads up. Like, I don't think we should fucking do this. I see if there's more than 4 people with guns, watch The Walking Dead. You're not going anywhere.
Exactly, bro.
What do you do when you get to the fence? Who's the first one that's scaling that bitch?
That's what I'm saying, bro. You're not getting in. If you get past the fence, those doors, we probably haven't even seen doors like that.
Right?
They probably don't have knobs. They probably like those intersecting doors that intersect to the wall. They go like 6 feet in. Then they latch here, latch there, latch there. Then you need like Dr. Shabaka back to come in there and ran his car, swipe through, and then Sergeant whatever the face got to fucking scan his eyeball.
Right.
And Professor do it all got to do the fingerprint.
You know, only like 3 people can do this shit.
It's like it's got to be.
There's only one there per day.
You know what I mean? They can let you in. From the inside,
from so far.
It's one motherfucker that has never been working there for 40 years.
And what if one of you guys blow his head off or something? You've ruined the whole fucking thing because you can't get by without his fucking eyeballs.
This is the American government. And I want to say to you, American government, this is just jokes. Don't knock on our doors. We just a podcast.
You know how many elevators there probably are? What are you going to do when a million of you walk to an elevator? What are you going to do? Just keep Naruto running in place?
You can't Naruto run through everything.
Right. You got to stop. You can't even get through those doors. They fucking slowly open.
That's how it
starts.
We love anime.
Someone might even push all the fucking buttons because y'all seem crazy.
We gonna get in here today. It's a million of us. It don't matter, man. You can't fucking run through steel and concrete. Anywho,
think about the whole scenario. But
guys,
no, we gotta post some of the pictures of the plans. The plans kind of look funny, like all of it.
Oh, well, they got it broke down by like
like the football play,
and shit, bro.
Like, they're crazy.
Jesus. Anyway, aliens though.
Aliens, dope.
My main interest is like, hey, say if it did go down and like they did explode aliens, bro, I feel like it'd be a great day.
It would.
It would be rewarding to know we are not the only people in this universe because humans are stupid.
I feel like it would show us like abusing aliens.
That'd be bad. We probably did.
I'm saying like we would like it would be a bad outlook.
We abuse everything. Black people, gay people, foreign people, poor white people get abused. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. Like it's
gonna be to the point where the whole world's getting just manipulated in a world where they're all getting abused, but somehow no one knows what's going on.
Yeah. I saw something, or maybe you said it, or somebody was like, aliens drive past Earth and lock their doors, or some shit. Was that you that said that?
Oh, I remember it was one of our first episodes where I was like, what do the aliens think during 4th of July?
Yeah.
Like, these people are fucking just stupid.
They're
just
bombing their sky. They probably read it as code or some shit.
Are they trying to kill themselves?
Like, bro.
Let's just get out of here. Let's go to the next one. Was that Mars? Whatever.
Fucking Mars. It's fucking always dry. There's no whiskey.
Right.
But no. Area 51, Naruto runners, people were storming. Did you get a date? The date that everybody
September 20th.
September 20th. So
I feel like I get to hit a birthday and then boom, I get to see if this happens.
This is going to be the world's biggest comedy. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be the world's biggest tragedy or the world's biggest comedy.
And right now it's
just comedy.
It's so far it's comedy, but it's like I feel like there's that side of doubt where you're like, just me saying this is comedy, it's also a tragedy if they really go through with it.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know, bro. we gonna see what's happening. Bring your mic closer, dog. You ain't gotta crouch over, man.
Dude,
I just looked at the screen, man. I realized you was crouched over there, dog.
Man, I probably look like I have bad posture, which I do.
FNBS podcast, Special K got bad posture, and Schmidgy.
And proper posture.
But Area 51, September 20th.
Fucking boot.
September 20th.
September 20th.
Special K also has a boot. If y'all didn't know, Special K is now handy capable, so he's not in the Naruto running.
I stubbed my toe and I broke it.
Anywhere. He ain't running nowhere.
And just think about that. I just broke a toe by stubbing it. You have at least 20 people going down by stubbing their feet on stupid shit.
You guys are fucking retarded. Anyway, but Area 51, man, the whole thing about it is a mystery, man. I don't know who started this, but it was definitely like that conspiracy junkie. We've heard stories. Me and you have our conspiracy binges.
Oh yeah.
About shit. I've heard plenty of stories like people that broke.
I get a month of the year where I just go in darkness.
Yeah, like people like that work there and told shit. And I know I asked you, but I think it is. I think they got maybe one spaceship. I think at least one spaceship, one space tool, one space person.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you my straight up honesty of what I think about this. I think we have multiple spaceships have been found. But I think they were literally like not fossils. They were found in the ground. Yeah. Like they were from a previous time. I don't think we have like aliens flying around. I think we had people who were here before us who were like way smarter.
Yeah.
We don't want to admit to that.
Like
and I think they're just
a
like
little further than us.
yeah, they
already?
were already evolved, and there was already like some kind of a catastrophe.
Yeah.
And these were just found because they were that high of quality, and we just don't know how to remake them yet. 100%.
What if aliens weren't people though? What if aliens
Or the earlier version?
I told you about that movie I saw where like it was humans.
The
and
early
they made
humans?
AI. The AI grew so strong that they were like humans. They looked like humans. They walked and talked like humans. But
That
they
sounds
got to
real
the
to
point
me.
where they didn't realize they thought they were just human, and so humans left Earth behind and left just the AI. And the main character was that Hispanic
What
dude
is
that's in
this?
every fucking thing. The funny dude.
Sounds awesome.
He sounds like he played in We Were Not Cops. He played in the other cop movie with fucking the dude when they both died. Like he played in a lot of shit, but he played the main character. And the whole time in the movie, he thought he was human. I can't remember the name. If I find out the name, guys, I'll post it.
Dude, this is how I feel.
But like he thought he was human the whole time, right? And like people start coming to him, shit start happening to him. Start coming to him like, oh, we gotta fight the AI that's coming. The AI got there, and it was the humans coming back to reclaim Earth, and they were the AI fight. Bro, it was fucking crazy. So what if aliens are that? What if aliens are just like? Because I'm pretty sure you talked about like man probably made technology.
Dude, we're living Westworld, man.
Like,
We're
yeah,
living
like-
Westworld.
Like I feel like, and I always think about how I react. Like if I was AI, if I was alien, I always think about that shit because it's just dope to think about. Like
Yeah,
life,
I'm to the
life is
point. I'm
boring.
completely comfortable with it.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm completely. If someone's
Might be
like, "Hey,
cool.
you're an AI," I'm gonna be like, "Okay."
Like, oh god damn it, that makes sense.
So what do I not know that I can do? What's how it instantly be? What can I do?
I mean, feel like I've been capable of a lot more.
Do I have different switches? Like I would be so curious in that whole thing.
Where's the buttons?
People be like so sad that they'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm AI." I'd be like,
It
"Where are my shit? Like,
It would make sense.
where's my Vader shit? Like, where's all
It
this?"
would make sense, dog. So, Area 51 storming it. You think it's gonna happen? Do you think people are gonna follow through? That many people, 1.3 million is a lot, dude. That's a lot.
I don't know. I
Getting
just
that
don't
many
know.
people to go for one thing. It's fucking genius.
Dude, after the riot started on like McDonald's for not having the Szechuan sauce for Rick and Morty, like I don't fucking know. Like people
I
want,
never heard about that. Dog. People was riding over Szechuan sauce.
yeah, like it came back out and they were only like supposedly they were gonna come to all the McDonald's, but evidently like the stock was super low and they barely got any, and people were literally lined up to get it, and like starting riots over it. Like that's
Never even tasted it.
nah, but dude, that's so weird 'cause I got it on the thing in case people don't know what we're talking about. Fucking Szechuan sauce,
And we got Rick right here too.
right? Look at that shit, dude.
Right there.
I
That's
swift-
Szechuan sauce.
Next to Shifty Rick. Oh yeah, dude, I love the cotton candy.
Anyway, I think it'll happen. I think people, like I said, I think people show up, but I don't think nobody's gonna attack. I don't think it's gonna go down. But I think if it did go down, people would definitely get slaughtered out there, bitch.
Once
dog.
the first, I don't know why I want to keep saying this 'cause I feel like I'm using them as brutal words, but seriously, the first round of people get slaughtered, you know everyone's turning the fuck around. Once you see that bunch of people get committed to nothing, that changes perspectives.
Yeah, that wave's gonna hit the wall.
Yeah.
I had another perspective on it. What if that number grows before September? Get to like 5 million, right? What if the government just gives us a tidbit? Like, all right, fuck.
Right.
Here you go. That's fucking aliens, all right? We haven't seen them since 1968.
If it
So
got,
goddamn.
if it got to 5 million, I would just tell like my opinion to the government, just build reverse walking sidewalks so no one really
Yeah.
gets anywhere. They just keep running and just get nowhere.
That's dope. You should be
Yeah,
an
is it like-
engineer for like some fucked
Well,
up
no,
mazes. And
these people aren't expected. We're about to come in 5 million running, and there's a bunch of just fast moving reverse sidewalks.
yeah.
How much are you gonna run on a treadmill to get nowhere, basically?
Bro, that'd be dope.
And how much is the government spending? They're
That
saving
would
millions
be
of lives to fucking build a bunch of.
comedy, bro.
Right,
To
dude.
see
Then
5
everyone
million
wants to go
people
watch it.
just running in place, Naruto style.
Yeah, that or like say the first few go down and just fucking bowling pins it all off or domino effect it.
Golden ideas.
Watch
If
this.
y'all build a moving sidewalk, Special K better get checked. I'm saying y'all know. You know what I mean?
It sets you up the fucking perfect fucking idea.
Bro, that would
Damn.
be the most hilarious mass thing I've ever seen in my life. That would be fucking hysterical.
Dude,
bro.
I get a week of just watching that.
I would die.
Just watching it every time. I get some dinner, just watch that.
5
People falling
million.
every time.
in place, trampling each other. That's fucking fantastic.
How many America's Funniest Home Videos back in the day was it someone on a treadmill that just fell?
America's Funniest Home Videos needs to come back too, by the way.
Dude, I thought it was, I don't know. I just don't know.
It could
The
be.
last thing I saw was Bob Saget on it.
I don't
so
watch network television.
I don't watch. Yeah,
No. Your boy was on. It was another guy.
I might have missed like
The guy with the high top, the long-headed dude.
Oh, the guy from Home Improvement. Was that him?
Oh, see, I don't know.
It was not. It wasn't Tim Allen, obviously, but it was the Al Borland.
Was he on there?
I don't
Oh,
know.
he was on
I could be.
Feud before Steve Harvey and before Louis.
Was
Anderson.
he? People just get places. I don't know.
Al Borland, man. Anyway.
Al Borland, man, with that little. I forget the girl's name.
There was
Heidi.
There was Heidi, and then Pamela Anderson was on there one time too.
Was she? Was she Heidi?
She was
yeah.
Heidi. Yeah. God damn, what happened to Pamela?
That was a good
Anderson?
show. You don't hear any more from JTT.
JTT.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yeah.
I ain't heard nothing since he came out the closet.
Oh, he came out of the closet?
Yeah.
And then evidently he went into a different closet of just not getting talked about.
Yeah, bro. It's like, fuck that shit. I did Lion King. I'm in there. I make money for the rest of my fucking life.
Yeah. Dude, he was set after Home Improvement.
You ain't got to do nothing. Since we on entertainment, let me wrap up the Area 51. Area 51, dope idea. Awesome. It's going to be comedy. I hope the end result is that the American government just give us a photo, a little tidbit, give us something, and I hope it's authentic, too. Not just like some bullshit to fucking make people be quiet. That'd be dope. To all you 1.3 million people, y'all better people than me or worse people than me. I don't know. I just can't. I don't know. Shit. I'm not doing it.
Put the fastest people in front if you're really going down, because think about it.
All the slugs in the back.
Yeah, because they're not. If they're just gonna be falling.
Everybody bring your.
You gotta understand like speeds and shit. Anyway.
Yeah. Hopefully it goes down well. I hope there's some good result.
My nose is tingling off that stuff, dude. That's crazy.
That's what happens. I just know that when the American government threatens, it's a serious threat. So I wouldn't. They say like, hey, don't come here, don't go here, don't do that. Here. You don't do it. Anyway, in entertainment,
end of it.
I will say it's been a good entertainment month, bro. Like since the beginning of June, entertainment has been good for me.
Oh, dude, it has.
I will say
so much entertainment shit going like.
What you
coming
got? What
up.
you got? We got some.
You want me to do? I'll give you an option. I'm giving you one or one.
What you got? What we got?
Some Netflix releases coming up, or some movies upcoming. Which one do you want first?
I want the Netflix releases.
You want Netflix? You right? Like Netflix literally.
Those are more accessible, and let Netflix drop gems, bro.
They do, like series wise. No one's topping their ridge.
Oh, I got the worst movie ever made that we saw in theaters too, bro. Me and my girl have saw like 5 movies in the past 2 weeks.
The worst in theaters.
Don't let me forget. Oh Lord.
The worse than that one lady movie you saw.
Which one? What one? Which lady movie?
The scary movie with the old black woman.
Oh, Mama.
Yeah.
That shit was ass. But nah, it ain't. Nah, but the one I got is worse than that. Go ahead though, bro. Just don't let me forget. Oh my God, that movie was ass cheeks though.
All right. Let's see. We'll start with dude. This is the 19th of July. I assume there's tons of fans. Queer Eye season 4. So evidently that's returning.
Oh, okay.
Some people who like comedy, the comedians in cars getting coffee. That's coming back.
Yeah, those are dope, bro.
We'll do with Seth Rogen, Ricky Gervais, Eddie Murphy.
Oh, that's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
Those are fun. Those are like fun, good watch anytime joints.
In case anyone missed out Gotham and just waiting to see it all one time. Season 5's coming out July 24th.
Oh, thank you. I need to write that down.
Right?
Shit, write that down.
Right. What did I say? July 24th? Yeah, dude, get that up.
Write it on here. Go ahead, I'm listening down.
Some of these I don't really know about, or I just don't care about, or their title doesn't look enthusiastic to me. But the 26th of July, Orange is the New Black, season 7, final season of the series.
I ain't never watched that shit.
Which is kind of ironic because it's by Gingy Cohen or whatever. She's the creator of Weeds, which I think went 7 seasons as well. And
Weeds
it had
dope.
Weeds was good. It had a decent name to me. So
Nancy was a whore.
August 2nd. What do you think of this? Because I can't have any opinion because I haven't seen it. Dear White People, Volume 3.
I didn't watch Dear White People.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. But I don't think I finished
good?
it. I can't remember. I'm always watching like a bunch of shows.
Yeah, to me, it's just I don't get pulled in by any like thing that's like kind of like a title.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the weird shit that pulls me in on Netflix.
Yeah.
Like Baki.
But I remember Baki was dope. But I do remember what I did see of Dear White People, and it was fire. They did it great.
They did it good?
Yeah, they did it.
So it sounds like well
good.
played.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. 30th of August. This is a little bit farther from now, but that Dark Crystal, Age of Innocence is coming out.
Yeah. Summer
The
releases.
Mark Hamill.
Summer Netflix releases. Sorry, guys. I was
also speaking of the 20th of September. So hopefully, in case that doesn't go down, and I need something else to watch, that Enchantment's coming back.
Oh, the animated shit.
Yeah,
I didn't
from,
like that,
the
man.
Simpsons people.
I'm gonna watch it again.
Dude, you gotta give it another chance. I didn't like it the first time through, and then I watched it again. And I was like, this is dope.
It just seemed boring, dog. Wasn't like I like that smart comedy, dog. and it just didn't have no wit to me. It seemed like it was like,
Yeah.
cartoon.
It's,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
maybe it's not go, but hey, either way.
I'm gonna check it out though.
Let's go hit on to the movies. Oh, coming out also the 26th. So you got Orange is the New Black. And also
Orange
you
New
got
Back Black.
Orange is the New Black.
Orange New Back Black.
We got Quentin Tarantino's movie coming out, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Dog, that's gonna be. You seen the trailers?
Yeah, dude, I love it. Like, I love the whole idea of putting like Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio together. Who, when watching them as a kid, every guy probably hated Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio. Like with the whole Titanic or Brad Pitt, like evidently got naked in some movie back in the day. I don't know.
That nigga was in everything though.
But like, yeah, and all the girls were crazy. As a guy, you grew up hating these people, and then you watch them in like Quentin Tarantino movies and shit like that, and you're like, these people are kind of fucking dope.
I don't know. I appreciate them both because they were both dope ass actors. I didn't like Leonardo DiCaprio until the Romeo and Juliet shit.
Or, dude, that was
That movie was dope.
that was
man.
like just a sweet idea how
It
they
was
did
a beautiful movie, bro. But go ahead, my bad.
that was one of the best ideas of a remake I've ever seen of something,
Bro, the guns they had were fucking.
and how they just did it. That was so neat to me.
Like I said, it was just a beautiful movie, bro.
Let's see what else. The dates are a little scattered. I'm just honestly looking at Rotten Tomatoes. August 2nd is when the new Fast and Furious comes out, the Hobbs vs. Shaw,
Yeah. I
which
don't
you
know about
weren't in the original Fast and Furious.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it looks like, dude, that dude from Black Panther's in it.
Chad
The
Boseman,
younger one.
Chadwick Boseman, the black guy.
Yeah.
Chadwick Boseman, right?
I'm gonna click it just to make sure, because if I feel like I don't say this.
Bro, there's another movie coming out. I don't know if you saw. It's like Cool Guys or something about the three little kids, bro, in high school.
Called Cool. Wait, I think I have heard about that. Cool Guys.
Let me
Man.
see something. While you checking in, I'm gonna check this and I'm gonna keep moving. But yeah, I think that nigga's name is
Back like a fucking idiot.
Chadwick Boseman.
I'm
It's about
scrolling down.
King T'Challa, right?
I don't know. He was in the picture, but he's not on the main page of the cast. Why not? I feel like that dude's famous as fuck.
It's because he black, dog.
Dude, he's in the.
You know what I'm saying? They always try to treat
Yeah,
us like.
I can turn a little bit. Look at that. It's like a little small camera, but.
Let me see. I think that's him. Let me see.
Well, I'm gonna look
FNBS
at that.
podcast, and we looking at shit while we looking at shit. I just had to click it again, bro, so I can see it bigger.
This is that point
Oh
where you're
no,
looking
nigga,
for your
that's
lighter.
the homie Idris Elba right there, da.
Idris Elba.
That's
oh.
my dog, da. I'm
Dude,
sorry
it
y'all
did say
blocked
him
him out
then.
of playing James Bond too. Y'all know that shit would have been dope. What
No,
up?
it would've been dude, now that I see it, it does look it when I turn it, it doesn't. There's a guy who looks like him in a younger version, I swear to God. And it looks like the guy from Black Panther, but an older version of.
Mm-hmm.
Like just I don't know. I might just look like a fucking idiot. I'm cool with it.
Man, don't nobody else know. White people,
Right.
white people don't know black
Right,
people.
yeah.
So you alright?
Just either relate or hate.
You know what I'm saying? They probably go, hey, dog.
Everyone does. Let's see. Oh, do you remember Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark?
Yeah,
That's coming out August 9th.
that's gonna be dope.
That's cool.
That's
I
gonna be
like
dope.
that. The whole idea.
That's gonna be dope as fuck.
Frenemies. They're coming out with another Angry Birds movie August 14th, which I didn't see the other Angry Birds movie. I liked the game for like 2 days.
That game is dope.
Like it's and I'm not saying
like,
it's
you
bad, but the
really
game
gotta
is
have
good.
Nothing to do. It's like a fun time killer.
Yeah, and dude, I told you it was on VR, and I was thinking about getting it on VR because that sounds cool.
That
For probably
be
like 2
dope
days.
That'd probably be dope as fuck though.
It would be. I wish I could just rent that. I wish you could just rent VR games.
Bro, we might need to go rent some Switch games tonight, man.
Dude, bro, I guarantee we are.
How many days did you keep them shits?
Oh,
Fuck it. Continue, doc.
I paid a late fee, man. I don't know how to rent things and not pay late fees.
Oh yeah, that's part of it. That's why I say fuck Redbox, cause it's set up, dog.
Dude.
1 day for a movie. Ain't
One
nobody
day
gonna
rental?
return a movie 1 day. Ain't nobody gonna watch it. Most motherfuckers, I'll
Dude.
watch it. Most motherfuckers ain't gonna watch it though in 1 day.
If you rent a Redbox movie after midnight, do you still have to return it? Is it like the full day, or do you have to
I think
return
it's
it
still
before midnight?
Before the next day though. I don't know.
That sounds so confusing.
Yeah, it is.
The people are probably like, what the fuck?
Continue with the movies, bro. I got a headache and migraine from all this Redbox nonsense.
What did you think of the first It?
Trash. But that second one, it looked good though.
September 6th.
That shit
We
looked
got
good.
wild for some of these.
The trailer looks fucking good, dog.
Did you ever see Super Size Me, the dude who ate the fucking fast food?
I know about that, but I didn't watch it.
I watched Super High Me.
I didn't watch that either.
That was actually
Doug
pretty good.
Benson?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch
Dude,
it.
I think Doug Benson's pretty funny.
Doug Benson, like sometimes.
He has his moments.
He just be like, yeah, I'm Doug Benson, Schmiggy. That's what I hear, man. Schmiggy.
Oh, Schmiggy.
Schmiggy Schmaggy. And those are my words for bullshit.
Schmaggy.
I usually say them to Steph when she be blabbing.
I'm gonna start using that. I like how schmiggy sounds.
In a whiny voice. I'm like, just schmaggy.
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 I'm schmaggy.
It's like the womp 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 from Charlie Brown, but schmiggy. Schmaggy.
Dude, I still do that to people.
Captain Schmaggy. That's my name. Captain Schmaggy.
Captain Schmaggy.
What else you got, Doc?
Joker, we still got. Remember watching the trailer for that? If people haven't seen that, we did. I'm pretty sure that's up somewhere. We reacted to it and put it up.
Trailers, it's on Facebook. You know what I mean? Check it out. It's on YouTube too. I'm pretty sure. I need to go back and make sure.
Our YouTube, anything, man. Check that out. We react to Joker. It doesn't come out until October 4th. Get our little opinions on how we're looking at it.
I mean, we don't leave links and shit. We need to start doing it, but we ain't greedy. Y'all gonna love us or not, man. Y'all gonna see us. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Oh, dude, that's why there were fucking Addams Family pops, because a new one's coming out October 18th.
I don't like it. It's fucking. I don't like it. Look like fucking Coraline or Nightmare Before Christmas. I want real Addams Family, bro. It's supposed to be fucking people playing Addams Family, bro. I don't know fucking everything to be 3D animated, man.
But now that you say it, you know it's probably actually gonna be good because it's like 3D.
It's probably gonna be good. It's probably Tim Burton too, bro.
Dude, like I feel like they're kind of good on their 3D. You said Toy Story was good.
Toy Story was dope as fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna get my list of dope movies I've seen too, bro, in a minute.
We should come out with that. Our next episode is a list of some dope movies that we should just holler at.
Yeah.
Because since we're kind of coming out, we're giving like the release dates a bunch now. We'll just talk about some next time.
We can do that shit. But.
All right, last two. And I didn't realize this. Disney, evidently, if you're a Disney fan and you know the Disney storyline, you're kind of upset with this. But the second Maleficent.
Yeah.
Which
I don't think I saw the first.
First one was kind of. I mean, it was like just a fairy tale movie, but I didn't realize.
Writing down the movies I watched, bro.
Dude, I'll just make a list, have a whiteboard, and just
I
a journal, a movie journal.
Is that Angelina Jolie?
It's the Angelina Jolie.
Are they sure ain't that the bitch that played
I don't forget Angelina Jolie movies. She's one of those people who I really liked, and now I don't really like whatever, but I still like. That's her when I say her, you know.
She made her lips too damn big. Now her lips as big as her forehead.
She made her two lips big, and then she got like super, like I don't know, just
super bony in her face and shit. Like she looked. You ever seen Bone Collector with Denzel Washington?
No, I probably have.
She was sexy. She was still like a little juicy with
Gone
it.
in 60 Seconds. Even like she put like had like the bleached hair. Like she was killing that shit.
Wanted is when she went wrong. Like Wanted, she should have been sexy in that. She was.
I still like that movie though.
The movie was dope. Especially
the whole
when she
idea.
slapped that nigga with the keyboard and the
greatest fucking star, dude.
That was one of my favorite.
That was fucking goddamn Guardians of the Galaxy, dude.
Yeah.
That was Star-Lord.
Yeah. That shit was
like,
dope. Cracked it. Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt, yeah.
Dude,
bro. People don't realize he was in that.
What's
and
the
last one? Some people might be too young. Some people who are older, we might know. But Are You Afraid of the Dark comes out October 11th. I don't even know what that is. It doesn't even have a title. I mean, I know what it is, but
it's been made a couple times though.
Has it?
I'm pretty sure.
Dude, I used to watch it on like Nickelodeon all the fucking time.
I feel like Guillermo del Toro made Are You Afraid of the Dark? Made a version already, and it was.
They don't got any shit on it though.
It was ass cheeks, unless it was something else in the dark.
All right.
Those are upcomings, guys. Now, this is H8tful Jay's movie review because like I constantly go to the movies. Like it's literally a problem. I'm gonna save that terrible movie for last, bro. After this, we're probably gonna wrap it up. But
wrap this up.
Spider-Man: Far From Home. Dope.
Great.
What's our rating? Five puffs, 3 puffs, 3 puffs.
3 out of 3. You give it
3 out of 3. 3 puffs. Far From Home.
I've been holding this forever. I zoned out.
Toy Story 4. No, let me take the scale up, man. I'm taking the scale to 5 puffs. Because I need more room.
Oh, we'll start over.
So 5 puffs for Spider-Man.
5 puffs Spider-Man. That's good. That's fucking dope.
It almost
goes just 5 for 5 usually. Jay's, I would be a 4 or 5 person if
picky.
anything.
Yeah. But it almost didn't get that because it was almost overdone effect-wise.
Overdone?
Yeah. And what's the guy named Mysterio? Jake Gyllenhaal? Ain't that his name? The guy that played Mysterio?
He might. I just remember that Gambino or whatever did Spider-Man.
Whoever played the villain, he almost kind of. I mean, he did a good job. It was almost like, I ain't really.
Are you saying?
I can't really feel you.
Childish Gambino. I can't think of his name. Something Glover. It
Donald
just makes golden shit.
I mean,
like literally, like he did the voice. Like people petition. He didn't. Even, I don't even think he like.
He did the voice of what?
I think he's the voice of the Spider-Man.
Oh, word.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna look that right up now.
You talking about the animated one?
Oh yeah.
You talking about Into the Spider-Verse?
Oh
no,
okay.
I'm talking about Far From Home. The new like.
Oh dude, I haven't even like looked up stuff on this.
Oh yeah, like bro.
I've been away for a while.
Yeah, you've been busy too though. So
yeah, I've been.
You know what I mean?
doing shit.
Special K still, slaving at the restaurant life, killing shit though, leading the shit, and that's dope.
How to make money? I gotta support the cause.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, that was 5 puffs. Toy Story, I'm giving 4.5 puffs. 4.5 puffs because
4.5 puffs.
I don't like the end resolution of what happened at the end. Kind of made me sad. But some people were like, "Oh, that's dope," and it was dope, but it still made me sad. I didn't like it. But definitely go see that shit. What else did I see? A surprise banger, Crawl. You heard of Crawl? I don't think it's been on TV. I think it only shows at the theaters when you see movies.
I've not heard of Crawl.
I don't watch TV, so it's about fucking gators, dog. It's about a big flood, and it flooded so much that the gators is pretty much on land murdering motherfuckers. Bro,
Sounds so brutal.
It's something I never thought would be good. Crawl, like it's something I never thought would be good, but the way these motherfuckers, like the jump scares was dope. The way they was killing these motherfuckers was dope.
It's all about it was awesome.
4 puffs, bro, for just jump factor. Like it's a good date movie or bullshit get high movie. It's a good all-purpose movie. If you're going to watch some film Nobel Peace Prize winning fucking Pulitzer shit, whatever the fuck an Emmy fucking all that, whatever the fuck the award is, I should know, but I don't know right now, then don't go see it.
Sundance festivals.
If you want to be entertained, have some fucking fun, be jumping out your seat a bunch and see some shit you ain't seen before, dope.
That's it. Crawl. Dude, gators are gonna be the fucking new thing. People, this Halloween we're gonna see a bunch of you dressed as a fucking gator.
Real shit. Annabelle Creation, 3 puffs.
3 puffs.
3 puffs barely.
Which one is that? Is that the third?
I think. I can't remember.
I don't know if they have 2 or not. I
can't remember if it's 2 or 3.
Dude, doll movies scare the piss out of me. I was a kid growing up with Chucky, and it fucking terrified me.
Yeah, Chucky's dope. I want to see that too, bro. That's coming out. But yeah, Annabelle Creation 3 puffs, bro, and that's pushing it. It just wasn't. It just wasn't good.
I'm a 2.8 puffer.
Yeah, it just wasn't good.
Not feeling it.
It was dope, but it wasn't
You're saying go for the other 2 so far first.
Yeah.
Go see some Toy Story.
Yeah, bro. Go see Spider-Man.
Like those are what you need to see.
The movie to not see, my lord, before we get out of here, is Midsummer. Independent. Yeah, Google that shit. Google, bro. I wish you could find what they were saying about it before it dropped. Because this movie was acclaimed. It's an independent movie. I love independent movies. It's supposed to be a horror. Bro, it's the weirdest, dumbest, fucking, most terrible
thing. A couple
thing.
travels to Sweden to visit rural hometown's fabled Midsummer Festival. What begins as an idyllic retreat quickly devolves into an increasingly violent and bizarre competition at the hands of a pagan cult.
Terrible.
What the fuck?
Terrible. And you know what? What's fucked up about the whole thing is setup great. Everything was great about all of it, except for the movie itself. The idea where it took your mind, like, oh, this is going.
Dude, the idea to me is
bro.
The way I'm seeing it, I'm just I don't know.
This is the worst movie. I'm gonna tell you something. They had this thing in the movie. The cult had this thing, and this is a spoiler, but fuck it, y'all don't go see it. Don't ever see it. Even somebody give you the DVD, like, here, watch this. Throw that shit in the garbage, like real shit. They had this thing where the cult was doing. They were trying to take the chick basically and make her the queen of this place, right? And the friend they were all college friends or whatever. You know what I mean? She was in a relationship with a dude. One of his friends was from the place in Sweden. So he took him back to see this thing they did every 90 years. Festival they did every 90 years, right? So he take them there. They doing all this weird shit. It seemed normal. Everybody's doing mushrooms all the time, though. They made sure they was on mushrooms all the time.
All the time?
And the whole movie has
shrooms.
Literally, it probably was a movie to watch if you was tripping acid. My girl said that and has never tripped. But she was like, maybe we had to be tripping.
This is what we needed to John for that.
Because every time they trip, the whole screen, it's parts of the fucking movie that you didn't even know was happening. You didn't know what's going on. You didn't know what it was. So they had this thing where if one person felt pain, like the ladies, all 30 other ladies would with them, and they sway back and forth. It's bro, it was fucking weird. It was just weird.
I feel like I'm interested.
So yo, it's interesting. Well, all right, watch it if you're interested, but it was fucking stupid, dog.
Dude, no,
it's gonna make you laugh, bro. The story idea is dope. It's but it's so bad.
When does it come out?
Bro, so hold on, let me tell you, a week ago, July 6th or some shit.
I'm not gonna get the end.
But so one scene at the end, one of the little chicks really liked the guy, and she got him, lured him away, and he was fucking her, right? And as she had never fucked before, she was a virgin, whatever. As he's fucking her, She starts moaning. But all these ladies standing around like, you know, old ladies, young ladies, fat ladies, skinny ladies, saggy titties, all kinds. It's just it's just awkward as fuck. And it's like 12 of them standing around her while they fucking just watching. He's like fucking her and like looking at him. She's moaning, and they all start moaning in unison with her, bro. Like getting close, like holding his hand. Bro, this movie was bad. You understand me? It was the worst goddamn thing. Could have been great. Like me telling you about the movie probably sounds better than the movie. It's probably more entertaining than the movie will be.
You probably are.
Bro, that movie
it's 100% because I'm like
dog shit.
I could just be high and you saying something and I have this great idea in my head, which is probably like 9 out of 10 times it always happens.
There was only one violent, gory scene. It's supposed to be a horror movie. There was only one violent, gory scene in the movie.
Was it at the very end?
No, it was towards the beginning.
And that was
but it took about 25 minutes, dog.
And that was it, and just nothing after.
The cast wasn't that bad, like, but it was just horrible, man. I think that's all we seen.
Yeah, I mean, if I saw this and judged it by the cover, I wouldn't like know anything. So I feel like I have to look at it.
Bro, watch it. Go ahead and watch it, and go ahead and be upset with your whole life after that, cause you can't get those 2 hours back. I'm trying to tell you, you have been forewarned. But there is something to take. Like there is something in it that's interesting.
No, there's
I don't know what it is because the movie was it was bad. It was terrible. Like if there was like a scale of 1 out of 10 and 10 being the worst, like
I just like the
111, dog. That shit was bad.
I'm pretty sure like all our stuff like roots from pagan shit though.
What's all y'all shit? White folks, that's y'all stuff.
Or like
all that pagan crap. No,
like Christmas is I don't know.
No, Christmas is like pagan shit.
Yeah, like it's all like.
It's another one, ain't it?
I think
another like major holiday.
Halloween, I think is maybe Easter. Dude, I don't know. I'm just gonna say stuff. I don't know.
I thought Halloween was like that Salem bullshit though.
Dude,
I thought it was like something.
The only one I know for sure is Christmas.
Well, that's pretty much pagan itself though. Fuck, the whole goddamn thing.
And supposedly like the whole idea like of it was they used to like hang stuff like dead animals or something on trees, and those were ornaments. Dude, it's all fucked up. South Park did it too.
Yeah, everybody makes fun of it, but that shit. That's the thing about that shit. It doesn't touch base that hard with that shit. It doesn't get too much into anything. Just a bunch of random ass shit. You get the idea of what they're doing, but then you don't know what the fuck they're doing. There's no why. There's
you just get a big fucking question mark just shoved at your face.
Man, every step of the way. It's fucking terrible. And
question mark, and then like 3 dots, and then another question mark,
yeah,
and then just nothing.
It's terrible. And that's H8tful Jay's movie wrap up. That's all I got, guys.
Jay movie wrap up coming to you.
I mean, I didn't give it puffs. No puffs. That movie
no
gets
puffs.
No puffs.
I feel like you've seen so many movies in the theater.
I told you we went on the binge, man. We went on the binge, and I'm hoping that's all of them.
I feel like at least once a week I'll be like, I saw this in theaters, and I'll be like, man,
there's nothing the fuck else to do, dog.
But dude, our theaters do got that fucking VIP, man. That's the only time you can go to the theaters and feel good is if you're in the VIP.
We only saw one of those in the VIP. And I can't remember which one that was.
Toy Story?
No, because I had the kids.
Oh,
wasn't Spider-Man either because
I would go see Toy Story.
I had the kids with Spider-Man too. Only thing we haven't seen is fucking Men in Black.
Right, which I feel like you're concerned about still.
Hell yeah, I want to see it though. Cause I like Thor. I like Thor, and I like the chick that played in Thor too. Like,
is it both of them who are in it?
Yeah, they both in it.
I like how they do that. That's smart to do
that. Yeah, that was dope.
Dude,
Two people that already worked together. They already got rapport. They already got chemistry.
Dead people, man. The Hot Fuzz. I forget their name. It's like Sean Penn and I forget the other one's name. But when they're in movies together, you're like, okay.
Yeah, they got that whole who was it? Seth Rogen and
like Seth Rogen and like
Danny
Jake
McBride
Franco,
and all that. Yeah, they got that whole shit, man. Where is Danny McBride, bro? Where the fuck is he at?
Last thing I saw watched with him was a Principal show on HBO, and it was so fucking.
That shit's dope.
That shit was so funny.
I think that shit's still on. That shit's dope as fuck.
It's so funny, man.
Him and that other dude, dog. They both hilarious.
The guy from Justified, I forget his name, man, but it's fucking
never watched it. It took place here though, didn't it?
Yeah, like something. I think Walton. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say where in Kentucky. I don't know.
Might have been Walton.
I want to say Walton, but yeah. I don't know.
Could have been. I don't know.
Could be anywhere. It's in Kentucky though.
But anyway, guys, that's our entertainment. I think we might be wrapping it up, dog. You got anything else, man? You got anything else?
Little fun little things.
Importante. I ain't got no fun shit this time, man. You know, spur the moment shows, bro. I ain't really got no, funsies, man. I ain't got
no funsies, no funsies.
Let me check the phone, man. 1 second, guys.
Right. You never know. We could have set something in the car.
Funsies at the end of the show, but I don't think we got none of those.
Funsies.
You know what I mean?
You know what I consider funsies? Mini cheeseburgers.
Mini cheeseburgers?
You know, like not like sliders. I was gonna say not White Castles, but like when you go somewhere and they're like a fancy restaurant, you can get sliders and they're like the mini hamburgers.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, maybe they got like the little pickles on the top picked into them.
Bro, now
those are dope.
Now I'm hungry, bro. You know what I'm
We should go hit up the fucking Burger King tacos.
We'll do it today?
Yeah, I mean we can do it while we're hitting up the fucking family video because me and Jay rent games.
Oh yeah.
Support your local businesses.
Yeah. How long you get to keep them?
Like 5 days, 6 days.
All right, shit. We're going to get the fuck out of here.
Hell
FNBS
yeah.
Podcast, H8tful Jay,
dude.
Special K.
Special K. We're coming back at you next time, though, with these fucking reviews on these tacos. Burger King tacos, we're going to tell you what they're like.
Tacos are delicious.
Right?
Before we get out of here, I want to tell everybody, I discovered what my supervillain name would be if I was a supervillain.
Let them hear it.
And it would be Magnegro. And I'm out, man.
Oh, shit,
y'all be good, be safe, live, laugh, love, roll, light, smoke it. And we're going to see y'all maybe a day or two.
We out. Much love. Peace.
Vibing in chief. Pour up some drink, yeah. Roll up some weed. Don't want some good music, yeah. Vibe out in chief.